Tanya.
What's up, John?
So, we've been doing a lot. Just got back from Disney. And we planning for a cruise in a couple of weeks. But before we talk about that, let's go over the pros and cons. We say that at our DVC hotel, I'm sorry, it's not even a hotel,
Resort.
it's a resort.
Kalani?
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
Kidani. DVC. We stayed in a 3-bedroom grand villa.
Which you'll see soon in the videos if I haven't put it out already.
Right. So, first impression when I walked in of the 3-bedroom grand villa was wow.
Yeah.
How did you like it? What was your first impression?
It was good.
Yeah. Was it bigger than you thought?
Yes, bigger than the video.
What we've seen?
Yeah, it's definitely.
Yeah.
All we can say, and we've said it so many times, the video didn't do it justice.
No.
When you watched it before we went.
Right.
So you're kind of getting off the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, so Tanya's right. The first impression, we've seen other vloggers, Olliers and Tim Trackers, Tim Tracker, videos on the Grand Villa, and we wanted to get some inside scoop, so we watched them, and wow, that was 2,000 square feet at Disney, and we had 7 people there, and we had enough space so no one was crowded at all. That was nice.
Yep.
And the staff there, they were phenomenal. I mean, it's like they catered to you. Any needs, what you needed.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
That's kind of Disney, though. That's kind of how Disney is.
It is, right.
One thing nice is we did, just to make it brief, we ordered shipped.
Right, yeah.
So we did get our groceries. They do have some groceries in the little shop down in the main lobby.
Right.
But it's not enough, like if you're staying for a whole week, to make meals on.
Right.
So we did order shipped and had that delivered.
And that ship driver, I don't remember your name, but phenomenal. Thank you so much for the great service. Thank you. Yeah, I went down to services because we landed about 4:30 on a Saturday. And time we got our Lyft driver into the hotel, it was about 5:30. Getting a little into the evening, and I went down to the front desk, asked for something. I said, hey, do you know of a pizza place that's really good that can deliver? And the girl at the front desk hooked me up, gave me the place, blah, blah, blah. Great pizza. I know.
He tends to not look at the camera.
Sorry.
Kind of wandering eyes over there.
Just call me crazy eyes. But anyways, yeah, it was great pizza. So, oh no, we like the room. Now, what about the rest of Kidani, the resort itself? What do you think?
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. The only drawback to me was the distance to get to any of the parks.
Yeah.
Or to get to even like Magic Kingdom or anything you wanted to do. It was like so far. Yeah,
because it is the furthest deluxe resort away from Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Hollywood, and it's only the deluxe resort with buses. It doesn't have a second transportation, and it's so funny.
But you know what? As you'll see from videos, that really didn't make a difference when we stepped out on those balconies in our resort, because we had like the balcony on the main floor, a couple balconies upstairs, and just to see the animals every day, different animals every time you went out, it was something different out there.
I go out on my patio or balcony, whatever, with my cup of coffee, take a sip.
And there's giraffes running past you.
There's a giraffe right there, or a zebra, or a wildebeest. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm at a zoo. I wouldn't say a zoo. I'm on a safari.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah.
Speaking of which, like at night, they had the safari tours where you could pay, and they would literally drive you through at night so you could see how the behavior of the animals at night.
I think they give you like night vision goggles.
Yeah. Well, you definitely need them because it was pitch black.
Yeah, it was an up cost. Yeah, on the Savannah side, there's no lights to disturb the animals. So keep that in mind. Yeah, that was a big drawback because the buses, I know they do a great job, and I'm not bashing on the buses, but they're not reliable to say what time to what, and they only got limited space. I mean, there's a lot of...
Yeah, they were showing up 20 minutes early or 30 minutes later than they said they were going to be there.
Right.
The only bad experience I really had, and it really wasn't bad, but it was, they had one training bus, one lady, and it was a day I had to leave the park early.
She was overheating.
I was really getting overheated, and I had to leave. I left the boys to go enjoy the rest of the rides.
Time out.
Yep.
Time out. remember, we come from the Great White North of Michigan, and when we left it was like in the 40s that week.
Yeah.
And when we landed, it was in the 80s. So we had to get climatized to Florida.
And when you're walking all day at the parks,
Yeah.
it just got really hot.
Yeah.
And I had to leave.
Right.
And I ended up getting on a training bus, which there was no air. No air.
I don't understand that at all.
No air.
Why would you put a training bus out there with no air?
I didn't understand,
you know? Right.
but I mean, even everyone on that bus, the lady next to me, thank God, she was nice enough. She had one of those fans that you open up, and she's like trying to cool me down.
Now, one thing I did not, well, I wouldn't say I don't like, but one thing I seen the big difference from Kidani to Jumbo was where the swimming pool was. It seemed like it was a lot further away at Kidani. You got to go down that path, and
Yeah, but it was a nice little walk.
Yeah.
I mean, it was still nice. And they had the fitness center there. It was kind of.
it was out. It was like out.
I
up in
did
the
like
distance,
that
you know?
pool. I thought that was kind of. It was more private than the Jumbo.
Right.
A little more private. You know,
Yeah.
because you felt like you were in. You had the trees all around
Yeah.
you, and one thing I didn't like about that one is you'll see in one of the videos we were walking past and the darn
That was funny.
flower, the statue flower.
That was funny.
Squirted me. I mean, it wasn't a
Then you
little
blame me,
water.
like, I didn't do
Well, I thought
nothing.
maybe you stepped on something to
No.
squirt me, or because they had those squirt gun things. So I thought he did it,
No.
but it wasn't a little squirt, man. I got drenched.
Yeah, it was
I got
automatic.
drenched.
And she got it.
Yeah.
The gift shop at Jumbo was about 3 times bigger. So if you don't, if
Yeah, and
you're,
I did a bonus, I will do a bonus to put out
Right.
of Jumbo, which is connected with the
and then the main house or
not
the
Magic Kingdom.
Jumbo.
Jumbo and Kidani are part of the Animal Kingdom
Animal
Resorts.
Kingdom Lodge.
Or Lodge, yeah.
And it's about a mile walk in between, but there's the shuttle bus that runs every 10 minutes.
And it was nice.
Yeah,
That was nice.
which was nice. Jumbo House is a lot bigger than
Yeah,
Kidani.
the lobby area was beautiful in both,
Yeah,
but it was
yeah.
huge and just there was a lot more to see in Jumbo.
Yeah, definitely.
That didn't mean that the other one wasn't
No.
beautiful. The artworks and the pieces you could see.
If
were
I
beautiful.
have to pick the atrium lobby, definitely Jumbo.
But
definitely.
to see the animals out of the balcony, I liked where we were at.
Yeah, the Savannah, overlooking the Savannah, definitely Kidani, I think it's just a little bit nicer. Then on one of our days off, we took a monorail ride and jumped from resort to resort. And last time, if you looked at our past videos, we stayed at Polynesian and Contemporary. So I asked Sonia, hey, let's go to the Grand Floridian, and let's check that out. And yeah, it's looks like the turn of the century, but my God, when you walked in there,
It was beautiful.
what was the
but
first thing you
it
smelled?
wasn't my style,
Yeah, I
like
thought it was
gingerbread.
awesome. Yeah, it smelled like gingerbread in the
Yeah,
hotel.
I can imagine that at Christmas time, how beautifully decorated.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't my style of resort to stay at. I like that was more like, not modern. I like the more modern.
Well, it's the
stuff,
turn of the
or-
century.
Yeah, I mean,
I like to stay there, just get to experience it because
But
all
the
we
pool,
did.
it looked like it was a short walk. They had some pretty things carved out in the bushes, you
Yeah.
know, some swans and different things. It was pretty, but the pool was just a pool. Like I didn't see anything else.
And you know what? And I'm gonna not say anything because I don't think I had enough.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't.
Time
We just quickly, and you'll see a video.
Right.
We didn't really go into a room to see what the rooms look like. We just kind of went through the lobby and
But
out
you said
the back.
I had a Jack moment down on the bottom of the stairs.
Oh, and one of the videos where I videoed a little bit of the lobby and walking down, when he was standing at the bottom of the stairs, you'll see it. It reminded me of
Titanic.
the Titanic movie
Yeah.
when Jack was standing at the bottom of the stairs.
You know, I really want to stay there because I want to take it in, even if it's just a couple days, because I want to experience it to get my true opinion about it.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I think we should move on though, before this whole video was about
Right.
Grand
Okay.
Floridian, and
Right.
it's really not.
Okay, so then we one night, I forgot what night it was, but we took
The ferry.
the ferry while we went from bus.
We never experienced the ferry, so we
Right.
just hopped on the ferry and
Went
their
over
first
to-
stop is Grand Floridian, and then
Right.
they continue
Oh,
on
I know what it was.
Polynesian.
I said, let's go. They want to see the light show. I said, okay, we got to go to the Polynesian, remember?
Yeah.
Well,
we ended up seeing the fireworks.
we ended up
instead.
seeing the fireworks instead.
From the Polynesian, which, as always, you get a beautiful view of the fireworks from the Polynesian.
Right.
We love the Polynesian.
Oh, we love the Polynesian.
So,
that's why we think about.
Long story short,
Yeah.
when they get the 3-bedroom units,
And we're buying
that's
into it.
gonna be what
Yeah.
we buy into instead of where we're
Yeah.
at. We love where we're at, nothing wrong with it, but our preference is
Polynesian.
Polynesian, and
Yeah.
even the kids said that. So
Yeah. So yeah, the Polynesian ferry. That was a nice boat ride, ferry ride. It was
Yeah.
nice. It was different. We did
I
it.
would suggest, though, I don't know if it was the time of year we went, I would suggest putting a little bug spray on you, though, because when you're on that water, I was kind of getting a little bit up. Not bad, but I did get some.
You must have sweet blood because I didn't get bit once.
Yeah, Kayla said the same thing about
Yeah.
getting bit up, but
Now let's talk about the restaurants we ate at. This time we didn't eat out too much because we had a full-size kitchen. So we stayed at, we went to 2 different restaurants, and this was Sanaa at our Kadani. Then we also went out on our last night. There's Charlie.
I know. Go ahead.
Charlie. And we ate at Chef Mickey, which is at the Contemporary. Let's start off with Sanaa.
Okay, I was going to say.
Well, the 2 boys.
Well, we were
Bryce
told
and Josh decided to come with us.
they
too.
went with us.
Yep.
It was just going to be John and I, but
Right.
the boys ended up coming, which was fine.
Right.
But we, people raved about the bread, which I thought was good,
I loved it.
and the steak was great,
Yeah.
but it wasn't like all people hyped it up to be. The bread is good, okay? But if you're going there, maybe just eat the bread, I don't know, or whatever. If you have to like that food, what it is it's African
With it. Indian flair or
Indian
something?
food.
Right.
And the kids were okay with some of their stuff. There was like a no meat chili type thing,
Right.
and then they liked the chicken and the rice that they both got.
Yeah, when you
But
order, you
the
can
steak was very, very good. So I do recommend the steak if you go there. But it's just not one of my favorite places we've eaten on Disney.
So-
but it is good. It's good.
I enjoyed it, but I like to experience exotic foods.
But you did taste my steak, and you did say you wish you got the steak instead.
Yes, we're a steak eater.
And it came with Brussels sprouts. And I'm not a Brussels sprout eater, but
I would not eat
I
them.
loved them. They
No,
were very good. They
more
were like,
for you.
it looked like they were like roasted.
I
They were
forgot
good.
what you call it when you order, but it's like the flavor or something, and you get to pick a rice, the meat,
Yeah, you
and
pick like 3 items.
it's
or
something else.
yeah.
And I had the pork, and I tell you what, that pork was tender.
Yeah.
I mean, it was really
Everything
tender.
smelled good. And,
Yeah,
everybody was friendly.
You gotta have an open mind and open palate.
No.
I mean, if you're a picky eater, it's definitely not the
Yeah,
place.
I mean, if you want to try something different. And the bread, I do suggest getting the whole thing where you get the different
Yeah,
sauces for your bread.
definitely.
That was good. Let's move
I
on
loved
to Chef Mickey.
Overrated. I'm done with it.
Yes.
I'm-
you know what?
You know what?
It's awesome if you have little ones. It's
Right.
great for them.
Right.
But I think when
done.
you're in the teenage years or above,
It's very, very expensive. Let me tell you
and
that.
let me tell you, I didn't find the food that great.
Well,
I'm sorry if you like it. I didn't find
We're not
the food
bashing
that
Chef Mickey by
No,
no means.
no,
But
no,
for
no.
the price what you pay,
Yes.
I expected a little bit more. But I understand you're not there so much for the food as much as the entertainment.
But as little as you even get to see the characters, because they literally come to your table for seconds and
Right.
then they leave.
Right. And we're trying to just be completely honest.
And
we're not
and
bashing.
I'm not. Yeah, because you know what? If you have little ones, it's perfect.
Go
It's-
the-
They love it. They
Right.
get a kick out of it.
And-
I love watching the little ones.
And there's
but-
more than just Chef Mickey restaurant or a character
Or
restaurant.
let me make a suggestion.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do Chef Mickey, book it ahead. Do breakfast instead.
Oh, that's books up
Do-
quick. You gotta
do-
get that
yeah, breakfast-
at least 5
I
months
mean,
out.
who doesn't like breakfast?
Right.
Do breakfast. I would.
Yeah.
That's our suggestion. Is do
Maybe
breakfast.
next time we go back to Disney, and that's going to be in 2020,
Well, we
2024.
did that because the kids, my
Right.
two, haven't. Well, Kayla did, but Bryce and Olivia haven't experienced.
Right,
Chef
and we
Mickey's.
did it. We done it. We're moving on from
Yeah.
dinner from Chef Mickey.
Yeah.
It's fun. Matthew enjoyed it.
Oh
We
yeah.
all
No, I
enjoyed
mean,
it.
and again,
And
kids
maybe when we
love
go, we'd do breakfast.
it. Yeah.
That's all I can say about that. All right, so the sky lift. How'd you like it?
It was a nice way to see above everything. I think a couple of the kids got a little freaked out being above the road.
Yeah.
Because you kind of stop a lot, but it's a good view.
Okay,
We don't have to go in a long story about that because this will drag on. But
I got one major problem about the Skylift. Not because it's at a non-DVC resort at Caribbean Beach.
I didn't like how it took you to the back of the park.
Exactly. At Epcot.
Epcot.
I did not.
The only way you either walk over a mile to get up to the front, or you get back on and go back.
Right. And we're talking World Showcase, back of the park at Epcot, and we were going to take the bus back to.
You know, it's one thing if you're going to Epcot, but we didn't buy Epcot tickets.
I would not
this
like
time.
it.
And you want to start at the entrance. I mean, that's where you want to start.
What happened if you were at the Riviera? What happened if you were at Caribbean Beach and I forgot the other hotel? I'm sorry. But you take this Skyliner over to Epcot, and Epcot's a 2-day park. You do the World Showcase. Now you want to go up front and do, Test Track and everything else. That's a
Test
hell
Track
of a...
is great. We did that last time in April.
Right, but
I love Test Track.
That's a hell of a walk from the back to all the way up there.
Yeah, so we just turned around, got back on the Skylift, and went back. But we did not, again, we didn't have tickets for Epcot this time.
And rumor has it, so I talked to my buddy, Garrett. He works for Disney, for DVC, and he asked how our trip was and everything else. And I said it was great. I said I did complain that Animal Kingdom Lodge is the only deluxe resort with one transportation. And it's just scuttlebutt. They might bring a Skyliner line over to Animal Kingdom, which will help. And I think it'll make our lodge a lot better,
We haven't heard this for sure.
It's just scuttlebutt.
Yeah.
Right. All right. We paid extra one night, and we did the not-so-scary Mickey Halloween party. Thoughts?
I thought it was cool.
Yeah.
I really, 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 really enjoyed the parade. They did the Sisters, which I have the video put out
The
already.
Sanderson Hocus Pocus.
Yeah, the Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
Passed out the candy.
The parade.
I
thought it was completely awesome when the Headless Horseman came out and kicked off the parade.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was phenomenal.
But the people got the biggest kick after, and you'll see in my video, because I did put the 3 Halloween ones out already.
Right.
Just because it was Halloween week and I'm trying to get it out.
Right.
So now I'm going into slowly getting the rest out. I just trying to recoup from getting home and getting laundry done and stuff. But
I think it was awesome. Now, keep in mind, it's not cheap. It's an extra cost, okay? It's not cheap. And if you have a family of 4, you're talking...
like the Pirates of the Caribbean, or Caribbean, or however you guys want to say it.
The Pirates of the Caribbean.
Caribbean, some people say Caribbean.
They did have live people in there.
Yeah, they did have the live people. I thought it was really cool. I enjoyed the extra decorations, the Halloween. It was really nice. Really nice.
Also at the Haunted Mansion, they had live people there too. So yeah, the extra stuff, what you pay, is awesome. If I would recommend it, hell yeah. Only thing I can say is...
And I do have video. I know I put the Halloween stuff out, but I do have video of like the Haunted Mansion and stuff like that that have not gotten out yet.
Right.
But they are in my files. Like I said, I'm playing catch up now with everything else.
Right.
Trying to get it all done before our next trip, which is like 3 weeks away.
3 weeks. Actually, 20 days from today.
Yeah, and that brings us to, I don't know if you
hang on.
finished,
one thing about the Mickey Not So Scary. And I read this online, and a lot of people were upset, and I was kind of upset too. A lot of the not decorations, but souvenirs, like the spirit jersey, what you're looking for.
They didn't have them.
They didn't have them. They didn't have the goodies.
I thought that was...
The food goodies.
All these videos we watched about, you got to try this cake or this dessert or this. They had one little store with one little, and you'll see in the video, it was one little glass cabinet with some Halloween candy apples and some. But it wasn't all those specialty cakes and stuff that we were looking for. I mean, I know we're on diets, but we were gonna like get one and everybody split, like take a couple bites or something.
But you know what?
To say we tried it.
I thought it was us not looking for it closely. No, I read about the weekend we were there.
Yeah.
And a lot of the shirts, the Spirit jersey, what you wanted, the
We
black,
asked
black
everybody.
and orange
I mean,
one.
even the resorts.
Right.
We went around to different resorts looking for that, but
Excuse me.
they were out.
Yeah, so that was a big, major problem. And a family of 4 paying that much price could be a problem, but you know what? I
had
say
fun, and I
splurge.
would do it again, and I want to try
definitely
the
would.
Christmas one.
All right, so let's move on.
So, on that note, we kind of covered the basics. You'll see all our videos. You can make your own decisions.
Right, and let us know what you think.
We still love Disney. I
Yes.
know, it's getting some stuff dished at it, but anyway, we have some upcoming trips. We just wanted to go over. If any of you are going to be on any of these trips, comment below. Let us know.
Hey, Boat Breakers.
And
Favor and Robert.
Yep.
We're kind of talking to you guys.
Yeah.
And anybody else. The Ship Show, John, and all you guys.
Anybody that,
Come on. Let's do a group
get
cruise.
some people together.
Yep.
Other vloggers. We would like to meet you.
Right.
And,
definitely.
Yep.
La Leda Loca, we love you guys.
So anyway,
November 27th to December 4th, leaving out Tampa. It's a special cruise on the Pride. Why is it a special cruise?
it's my birthday.
Whose birthday?
Mine.
Yeah. So every time we go, it's my birthday.
I'm gonna be 21. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell her age because it's not nice to tell a lady's age. But it's not 21.
I'm over the hill.
Yeah. But yeah, that's on the Carnival Pride 7-day cruise. We'll go to Cozumel, Costa Maya, Belize, and island of Roatan?
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it? Okay.
Yeah.
Then on December 10th here in Michigan, what's the name of the town?
Owasso.
Owasso. We're doing the Polar Express.
Yeah, we'll be going with my mom and my stepdad and John and I.
Yep.
And that looks like a lot of fun. They have entertainment on the train. It's an actual train ride, and we stop in the village.
Yep.
Get to do some Christmas shopping, and I won't say too much because we will be videoing that.
Not only that, I've never been on it, so I can't say too much.
I haven't either. I just know what I read and what we've seen.
Yep.
And then we have the trolley, which is decorated for Christmas.
On what date?
On December 17th.
Yep.
With some great friends of ours that we met at one of the art shows.
The 6-pack.
Yep, it's our 6-pack.
Yep.
And hi to you all. Gail, Mark,
Yep.
Dennis, come on, Carrie, help me out.
I want to see if you forgot. Your birthday's coming up.
What?
Your mind is slipping.
I know, it's been slipping.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're looking forward to that. Now that's an actual trolley ride. We will be going to, starting out in Troy, getting on the trolley.
Yep.
It's like a bus trolley decorated for Christmas. Going to Rochester Hills Display of Lights.
Yep.
Then, what was you said you remembered it.
Nah, I didn't remember. I know you go to Campus Martius.
It's another
downtown.
village. Campus Martius is
Downtown.
the last thing for downtown.
Right.
And then there's one other one, and I guess it's going to be a surprise to you
Yep.
guys.
That's
I
all
know
right.
what it is, but again, my age,
know what?
my mind.
Yep, let's leave
It's
it.
another Christmas village.
We'll
They
leave it
do
a
it for
surprise.
Halloween. They do it for Christmas.
It's all right. We'll leave it a surprise. Now, on February 20th.
Canterbury Village. That's it.
You all right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it just came to me. It hit me all of a sudden. It went, well,
Wow. Okay, so on February 26th, and I'm calling out all you vloggers who know us, want to do this, because this is on the celebration, February 26th to March 4th.
Of next year.
This is on the brand new XL Carnival celebration.
that'll be John and I on that.
Yep, and I hope to see some of your happy smiling faces. And if any of your subscribers
Are
want
going to be
do
on
it,
any of these trips,
come
please
on,
comment.
Come on.
Or let us
Let's
know.
do a group cruise, guys.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
do it.
definitely meet with you.
Yeah.
Set up. I'll even
Yep.
bring you a duck. I am bringing ducks on all these trips that we're naming. I will be bringing ducks. So if you are at any of them and you do comment below and you want a duck, I will have a special one just for you.
Moving on from the ducks. And we're not going to get the rest of the year. We're
One
just going
more.
to. Yeah, we're going to go
Is it
up
one
to
more?
May.
Yep.
We're going to go up to May, and that's
Because
it.
I'm really excited about this one.
Yep. We are going on Princess Discovery, leaving out of Seattle, and where are we going, Tanya?
We are going to our first Alaskan cruise.
Yep. The first time to Alaska. And we got some phenomenal, we're not going to say it. We're not going to say the excursions.
You know I can't keep a secret.
No, don't say it. We got 2 really good, phenomenal.
One you don't see too often on a video.
Right. And the other one,
And
Yep.
it's one, put it this way, I'm going to be very brave to do this. So
Yep.
stay tuned for that.
Yep. So on that note, we got tons of videos what Tanya's still working
Yeah,
on
from Disney.
for Disney.
Yep.
And then probably when we get done with that, we're going to be going to Tampa on the Pride. I almost forgot, sorry. And I do have a veterans video coming out real soon. We just want to catch up, say hi to all
we
of
have
our...
one we need to set up with that lady too from the funeral.
Yeah, I know.
So that's going to be a really good one. It's really good. Some really good information to get out
This year
there.
is going by so darn quick.
Yeah, we were supposed to contact her a while ago.
I know.
We'll be doing that.
But I do have a veterans video coming out, so to all my veterans,
In the
up and
meantime,
coming.
you veterans, if you have questions, comment below on any of our videos because, and give me time. I've been trying to respond like right away, but there's times where I'm just busy and I don't get the messages maybe till the next day. I'm not ignoring you, and I will respond to every single one of you.
See,
if I
most of the
haven't,
time-
then comment again because maybe I missed or overlooked it.
Let me explain this. So, Tanya gets the information, and then
For the VA, for the
right,
VA.
then she tells me. Then I relay it back or wait until I
Or
get
he-
home.
yeah, he
So
looks
that's
up.
why there's a little delay. Or if I don't know, like the last Marine, Semper Fi Marine, I had to look it up and get some information. I don't want to give the wrong information out there. This is important information, what you are asking for. And if I don't know it, I strictly tell you, I don't know. I'm not a VA officer, so I don't want to give you the wrong information. And on that note, I want to say to all the veterans,
Thank you for your service.
not only that, up and coming on the 11th of this month, Happy Veterans Day.
Yes.
Thank you for your sacrifice and
So
service.
enjoy your free meals.
Yeah, and a free haircut. And my hair is getting out of whack, but I got a
And
free haircut
who does
coming.
the free haircuts in case someone's not aware?
Great Clips.
Great clips.
Great Clips gives free haircuts. I'm picking up my dad, who's a Marine, and we're going to go out to Texas Roadhouse. I think we blabbed enough in this video, gave an overview of Disney and up-and-coming events. So on that note, we'll see you on what side?
Pride.
The Pride side. We'll see you on the Pride side. Hopefully see some subscribers. Drop us a line. Some of the vloggers. Hope to see you guys there. And let's have a great time.
Take care, guys.
See ya. Happy Veterans Day.
Bye-bye.